How to make $1 million as a real estate agent. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how simple it is to earn $1 million in gross commissions as a real estate agent. And if you stick to the end, I have a $4,000 bonus that can help you reach $1 million in gross commission in real estate this year. So let's get started. How to make $1 million in real estate. All right, my promise to you. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how simple it is to earn $1 million in gross sales commission as a real estate agent. The 3 things you need to absolutely crush it. First, the only three things you need to absolutely crush it in real estate, or any business for that matter, are leads, listings, and leverage. So let's start with leads. Leads are not all built the same. What is a lead? A name and number or contact info of someone potentially willing to transact and do business with you. In simple terms, that is the definition of a lead. Leads can differ in intent and in motivation. Now, when it comes to leads, the biggest challenge that real estate agents have is how to get more leads, and most importantly, how to get better leads. Because more leads just doesn't equal more transactions. Sometimes more leads is just not the recipe. Better leads, high quality leads, and the right type of leads, or influx of the right type of leads, is what anybody in any business, especially real estate agents, are looking for. Now let's talk about leads. Let's talk about the problems regarding leads, right? When it comes to real estate, one of the most known types of leads is circle prospecting. The coldest type of lead you can find. But why is it the coldest type of lead you can find? It's because there's no intent and no motivation. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. It requires a lot of effort. Or like door knocking. Door knocking is a cold lead, but it's a personal touch. So door knocking has worked for agents and continues to work for agents, but it works because it's a personal touch and they get to see your face and feel your vibe, but there's no intent or little to no motivation in each lead. It's a long-term play, which is unlikely to convert immediately. So even though door knocking does work, it's more like a warmer approach to cold prospecting. Instead of calling and hearing your voice, you're actually seeing your face when you knock on their door. The odds of having somebody open that door is slimmer than the odds of having somebody pick up the phone from you. Now, expireds. Expireds are good leads. They're low-hanging fruit, but there's tons of competition. 90% of your market is calling these same exact type of leads. Now, FSBOs, same here. Good leads, low-hanging fruit, but also has tons and tons of competition. They also don't want to hear from you, as they are attempting to sell on their own. Their intent to hire you is extremely low. They will only hire you if their intent to sell is high and they're having frustrations and problems selling it on their own. But if they can source a buyer, they don't need you. Now let's talk about the solution, and let's talk about leads. Online motivated seller leads are high intent, high motivation leads. These online leads consist of online list leads, leads that have a need or a desire to sell based on their circumstances but have not inquired for your service. There's little to no competition with these leads. These are leads such as probates, pre-foreclosures, bankruptcy leads, divorce leads, zombie properties, and high equity properties, and so many other more. Now, there's also pay-per-lead services, which there are no contract type of leads, right? These are extremely high intent and high motivation leads. These leads are specifically requesting to sell their home and are looking to hire a professional to help them. Now, these are your cash offer leads, your home valuation leads. These are your PPC, SEO leads, pay-per-click, Google leads, search engine optimization, Google leads. But here's a caveat. There's actually platforms out there that do the marketing for you. So you pay a small price per lead in lieu of getting the highest quality lead your money can buy. So the leads I like the most are the ones that yield the most results. Now, these online motivated seller leads look a little bit like this. On the left here, you can see divorce leads, high equity leads, pre-probates, senior owners, liens, tax liens, mechanical liens, etc., tax delinquencies, pre-foreclosures, free and clear, there's no mortgage on the property. You can even here find cash buyers as well. But these are your online motivated seller lead platforms, right? Also here, get an offer on your house. So a lot of sellers who are literally requesting to get an offer and sell their house immediately. Once they fill this form, they're actually presented with the information of the real estate professional that will be contacting them. That would be you, right? Also portal leads like home valuation leads, etc. An example like this one, where it says meet the experts. They put your information in front of their face, maybe 1 or 2 other people. There's also exclusive leads, which you don't have to share the lead with anybody as well. But again, these are examples of online motivated seller leads, right? And now these leads are the leads that have brought me results just like these, where I've taken 16,000 all the way up to $58,319.36 in 100% earned commission for myself. Okay. These are the exact leads that I have used. Now, we spoke about leads. Now you need listings, right? I showed you how to use leads to get listings. Right, so now let's talk about listings. What is a listing? A listing is a product that we secure to sell by providing a service to the seller. A dwelling, a home, a property, a single family home, multi-family home, whatever, a dwelling, right? Securing a listing is a product, the dwelling is a type of product, and selling it is a service that we're providing to the seller. So in order to get listings, we need the following. You need X amount of leads, X amount of appointments, and X amount of listings. Now I'm going to show you how this all equals $1 million in gross commissions for any real estate agent. Now let's talk about income goals. In regards to income goals, the goal is $1 million in gross income. But what does that look like? What does it take? So let me give you some context. The average sales price we're going to use to calculate how to make $1 million in real estate as a real estate agent is $400,000. The average commission that we're going to pay yourself in order to get this number is 3%. So let's just say you take a listing for 5 or 6%, you pay yourself 3. The average commission of 3% in dollar amount is $12,000, right? And the time frame to accomplish this goal is 12 months. Here are the income goals. So let me get out of here first. All right. To earn $100,000 at an average sales price of $400,000 and an average commission of $12,000, you need to take 8.33 listings. That's 9 listings. That's less than 1 listing per month. So within 9 months worth of effort, you can reach or achieve an income goal of $100,000. Now let's take that to the next step, right? $250,000. If your income goal is $250,000 and the average sales price is $400K, the average national sales price for a single family residence is between $380 to $425, depending on the data that you look at. So I'm using $400K here, okay? So again, $12,000 in commission. You're gonna need to take 20 listings, 21 listings. I rounded that up to 24 just to add a little bit of a margin, a little buffer. We're talking about 2 listings a month. Now let's take that and let's show you what $1 million looks like. If you're gonna earn $1 million as a listing agent and your income goal is $1 million, average sales price being $400K again, $12,000 in commission again, listings to take for that whole entire year, 83 listings. That's an average of 7 listings a month. So if you take 7 listings a month, you multiply that by 12, you easily get 83 listings. I think it's 84, allowing you to achieve $1 million in gross commissions. 7 listings a month, it's about 2 a week. You get 2 listings a week. Now, these are the income goals. On the next step, we're gonna actually show you exactly how many leads, how many appointments you need to take in order to hit these actually precise goals and listings taken. So let's move on. Now, numbers to reach your income goals. So let's talk about leads, list leads. First, we're gonna talk about online list leads, your probates, pre-foreclosures, divorce leads, etc., right? These are your cold outreach leads, okay? These leads require a lot more effort, but they're still high intent. They're higher intent and higher motivation than your typical circle prospecting. Why? Because there is a need to sell. You're not just calling a random person who owns a home expecting them to make a move. Here, you're actually focusing on speaking to people who have an intention, a need, or a desire to sell for some unforeseen circumstances or some life-related incidences, okay? Now, I like to use the law of the 10% here. For every 1,000 leads, you're gonna have 100 conversations, whether it's an email response, SMS response, or a phone call pickup. It's gonna yield you about 10 appointments, and it's gonna lead you to about 1 listing for those appointments. Now, let's level it up. Let's invest some capital here and increase the motivation and intent of the leads. Now, really quickly here, the capital here for this is a $97 expense. Skip trace, so for under 200, for about 200 bucks, you have picked up a listing. Literally that simple. Now, online portals, leads, home evaluations, cash offers, etc. These are warm and hot leads. These are actually some of the leads that have brought me the most success. Let's just say you take 100 leads, you have 90 conversations, a small 10% margin of error. So 100 leads, 90 conversations, 50% conversion from those conversations to actually appointments. Remember, these people are asking to sell. They want to sell. Giving you another 50% conversion of 22.5 listings, okay? Higher intent, higher motivation, and high conversion. These high conversions happen for a reason. I'll show you a little bit more later. Now, the cost varies per market. When I started getting these leads, they're about 10 bucks a pop. Now they're between 10 to 20, $21 a lead. Still, very, very affordable lead in order to take this kind of volume. Right? 100 leads will give you 22.5 listings. That's insane. Now, high intent, high motivation leads. These are the please call me now leads. These are the hottest leads on the planet. These are the cream of the crop. These are amazing leads, and these leads, 100 leads, 90 conversations, 80 appointments, 40 listings. Conversion numbers unreal, okay? So now let's move on. If these are the numbers that you need to reach your income goals, now you know that it takes 1,000 leads to make one listing, 100 leads here gives you 22.5 listings, and 100 leads here gives you about 40 listings, right? So the result is you need 83,000 cold leads, emails, SMS, calls, etc., which is a 6,917 cold outreaches per month. So if you send about 7,000 emails per month, if you make 7,000 calls per month, if you send 7,000 cold SMSs per month, it will yield you $1 million in commissions or 84 listings at the end of the year. Now, when it comes to warm leads, 300 leads for the year, 25 more leads per month, right? And then in the hot leads, you're gonna have 200 leads in total for 17 hot leads per month. And the result, $1 million in gross commissions as a real estate agent. So here you have it. That's exactly how you earn $1 million as a real estate agent. But the leads is one thing, the listings is another. Succeeding at reaching these kind of goals takes some serious leverage. And let me talk about leverage here. What is leverage? Leverage is using something in order to maximize your advantage. You need a systemized approach and a lead source that can help you reach your income goals. Example being $1 million, 250K, whatever your income goals, the process is the same. You just scale it or descale it depending on your goals and the income goals you're looking to meet. Now, speaking of leverage, you're gonna need platforms and processes to nurture and convert leads. Platforms are like your all-in-one digital marketing platform, and then processes like LeadsOS to maximize conversion. You need to create instant authority with your leads. They need to like and trust you in order for you to convert at such a high level. And then you need to automate your nurture sequence. Now, retargeting leads is another facet of actually following up on your leads, basically following them all over the web using specific strategies. And you do it by adapting a system like ours. A system like this, LeadsOS. Leads operating system is the following. You take your online motivated seller leads, or you take your online lists, cold and warm, right? And then you take these leads and then you dump them into your leverage platform, right? Your platform, which is your nurture, your follow-up sequences, right? What's gonna happen here is that this leverage point right here, this leverage platform is gonna shoot out the proper SMSs, the proper emails, have the proper landing pages. So when your seller lands on your landing page, you can have your video sales letter so that they can see who you are, to instantly build authority and credibility between your video sales letter and landing page, and then using phone conversations as well. With a multitude of these touches and a combination of these, for an example, email combined with landing page or video sales letter, SMS combined with landing page and video sales letter, and phone combined with video sales letter and landing page. When you combine this approach, what immediately happens is people like and trust you, they want to do business with you, and you start taking more appointments. Obviously, you start taking more appointments, you have the right conversations with these sellers, you give them what they want, whether it's the price that they want, the sales strategy that they want, whether they want to go on the market, they want to work with an investor, whatever the case is, you are prepared to offer that service to them, and then you get more listings and more sales, okay? So, how to make $1 million in real estate as a real estate agent? Here's a summary. Leads, you need highly motivated seller leads, you need listings, a product to sell, your service to offer, and then you need leverage, a systemized approach so you can rapidly scale. Now here's the bonus. I told you that if you watch to the end, I was absolutely gonna deliver and blow your mind on this phenomenal offer. So here we go. Leads listing leverage free. I'm offering you the opportunity to join this community, right? This is a community that I just launched. I literally just launched this, and it's gonna help you list one home per week in as little as just 30 days without cold calling, door knocking, chasing expireds, and for sale by owners, right? By joining this community, you're gonna have a masterclass that's gonna show you how to source and convert online seller leads to listings, the best seller lead platforms on the planet so you can quickly take listings. And I'm also gonna offer weekly Q&A with ongoing support with lead handling and conversion tactics. Not only are you gonna get these items here, you're also gonna get a community of like-minded realtors to keep you accountable, which is priceless, and a personal tax strategy so you can keep more of your hard-earned income. I'm not a tax professional, but these strategies do work. In any case, this is a total value of $39.88. I told you it's an insane value, up to 4K. And I want you to join now. Why join now? Because after the first 100 members, we're gonna switch this to paid. And at the same time, by acting now and joining now, this includes 50 free seller leads when you join today. So simply click join group, start listing more homes today, and you can join the community that's gonna allow you to propel your listing-based business. All of this is for free, my gift to you, okay? So another thing, act now. I'm gonna remind you, if you're still here, act now. Let me tell you why. Here's why this is the best time to act. The FCC now mandates telemarketers and lead generators to obtain prior express written consent from consumers for each specific seller. This one-to-one consent ensures that a consumer's agreement to receive communication applies solely to the unidentified seller and cannot be extended to multiple entities. What does this mean? Is that now, more than ever, is the single best time to take advantage of these online lead platforms, because they can no longer cross-sell the leads and information to any other agents. The competition is actually more limited now than ever, allowing you to have even better results and yield more listings now than ever, by just simply taking advantage of these simple lead sources that I'm providing to you for free. All you need to do is join the community, watch the classes, and take yourself to the next level. Once you're in the community, you can ask even more questions regarding the processes that we go over, and I'm gonna help you grow. I'm incentivized to help you grow. So act now and join the Leads Listings Leverage community, and see if you can be one of my first students to earn $1 million in gross commission in 2025. So let this algorithm work. Like and subscribe so more realtors just like you in other parts of the nation can see this information and take themselves to the next level. And let's get to work. I believe in you. I know you got this. I showed you how simple it is. I broke it down into a science. So now let's get to work and let's win. This is Mike Duran signing out. Thank you so much for joining me and watching this video today.